today. If we are facing in the right direction, all we have to do is keep on walking. If we create goals that are not only attainable but time bound and focus us in the right direction, and then break down that goal into itty little bit of steps that are nice chunked down to where we can usually accomplish them in one day, it can always keep you focused and on task on whatever you're trying to achieve, whether it's a 20-year goal or a 1-week goal. So much of the time we lose our motivation to go do a task because we get overwhelmed or we get discouraged because we're not making enough progress. But if we can take that goal, chunk it down into little pieces that we can finish in a day, then you're always making progress towards that goal. 1 foot in the right direction, or pointed in the right direction, will eventually get there. So it's a kind of a neat way to think about it. There's also other techniques you can do to focus yourself. Setting a 30-minute timer, for example. Shut off notifications, shut off phone calls, shut off all distractions. Set your timer for 30 minutes and just work. It's amazing how much more you can get accomplished during that time frame because you're sitting there really focused on that one task and the one task alone. There's another one called the 1 square foot principle. So let's say you need to paint your house. There's a lot of energy it takes to start something. So if you tape off 1 square foot, you're like, okay, well, I can paint 1 square foot, right? That doesn't sound too bad. But, you have to get all the paints out, you have to mix the paints, you have to get the rollers or the brushes, you have to clean them off, you have to tape things up, you have to cover the floor, and all that stuff you have to do to do that 1 square foot. So all that stuff's out now, and you're like, well, I might as well do the next square foot, and the next square foot, and the next square foot, because all that stuff's out. The energy to start something is way more than the energy to keep going. Same in our businesses. Consistency is the key, because to start something requires so much more energy than it does to keep something going. So I hope this helps you today. Let me know if you have any questions. We'll see you guys tomorrow.